Hi everyone, it's Stamping with Wendy A. Today I'm going to make a different kind of a card with using a stencil and some strips of paper, yeah, a little bit of sponging and a little bit of an abstract kind of result, I guess. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I've got a piece of basic white cardstock. I'm going to use this stencil today. This is in the catalogue. This is on page 128, and it's a set of 4 stencils, or they call them masks, decorative masks, and it's from the basic patterns. So I'm going to use this one. Ink. Oh, I'll show you my strips of paper that I've cut. So these are from the DSP. I've just cut random strips from the DSP, all with sort of a similar kind of colour theme, blues, greys, that kind of thing. I think they've mainly come from the In Good Taste, but I have got some other ones mixed in there, but it's mainly about getting the right colours. Ink colours, I'm going to use the ink I've got is called Dapper Denim. That is it's retired, but it's very similar to Misty Moonlight. So you know, if you wanted to order this this colour ink, you'd go very close if you got Misty Moonlight. Okay, so I've got my blending brushes ready to go. So the blending brushes are on page 129. You get three brushes in the set. They're very, very soft. They're just lovely to use. Get a lovely result. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get a little bit of ink on my brush, just sort of rub a little bit off, and I'm just going to randomly blend through the stencil, and I'll just blend in a few different areas. Okay, and I'm also going to use Magenta Madness. So only a little tiny bit of Magenta Madness. It is quite a dark ink, so don't want to get it too much pink. Oops, I might have just moved my stencil there. Okay, so that's my stenciling done. All right, so what I'll do now is I'm just going to stick on my strips of paper. So I'll use my glue for that so I can move them around a little bit. And I'm not going to be worried too much if they go off the edge, because I can cut it down. Now this is all very random, so it really doesn't matter where you put these. I'm just going to cut them down to different sizes. And just stick them on in a random fashion. dropping them everywhere. So of course, if you was doing this kind of thing, you could put them wherever you like, of course. And you could make this this card in a different colour theme. I might just pop on a couple more, and then that will do us. Okay. So I'll just cut them down. Okay, right. Just tidy up my area a little bit because I've got bits of paper and glue everywhere. Oops, hang on, there's one little bit I haven't cut yet. Okay. All right. So today I'm going to use the Colour and Contour set again. This is one of my favourite sets at the moment. So I might just pop a little bit of a few little dots around. Going to go back to the Misty Moonlight and just stamp off, I think. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Magenta Madness again with a sponge. So I'm not going to put very much on. So just randomly just get a little tiny bit of colour just randomly around the card. That looks all right. What will we do now? I'm going to put a little bit of twine around. Just use my tape and tear. I've got a rumbly tummy today. I hope you can't hear it on the video. Okay, so what we'll do is we will just... I'm just even going to put this on just a little bit randomly as well. So no particular rhyme or reason for that. Okay, I just wanted it to look a little bit abstract. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have, using the colour and contour, I've already done some of these just to keep the video short. I don't like to bore you with doing repetitive things, so what I'll do is I'll just do this once, and you'll get the general idea. So I've just stamped that with Memento Black, and then I'm going to go over it with using so I've just used this one here, and I'm just going to stamp over with this one, but I'm going to stamp off once, and then I'm going to go in like that. Okay, so I will get my cut and emboss machine, bring that in, and we are using the scalloped contour dies, so that's them there, and we're going to use this die here to cut out the flower. So just bring that into the camera. Okay, it's perhaps not quite lined up. Some days you get this on straight away with no troubles, and other days I have fumble fingers. Of course, today I've got to have fumble fingers. Okay, let's pop this through. Pull that to the side. All right, so what I might do before I go any further is I'm going to put this onto, just a little bit of a mistake there, sorry guys. If you saw my last video, you'll have a bit of a laugh when I actually forgot to stick the card down onto the base. I started to say goodbye to everybody and then realised that I hadn't actually stuck the card down onto the base, so oh dearie me. Just goes to show we all make mistakes, don't we? Nobody's perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do now is pop a little bit more of the pink around, just as I did before. To get my pink ink out again, because I've cut some of the edging off. Oops, right. Okay, let's take two. I do a lot of take twos. Okay, wind it around a couple of times, fairly randomly. Okay, and I'm just going to pop tiny bit of tape to hold that one down there because I cut some of that tape off, so I just want to make sure that holds. All right, so this is where I was up to before. So I've got some Magenta Madness cards, so they come in A4. I always cut them in half and fold them, and I'm going to pop that down onto there. So I'll get my, actually I might pop it on 2 dimensionals. So that's why I thought I'd stick it onto the base now, because in my previous video I actually forgot to stick the card onto a video. No, sorry, onto a base, and I ended the video. I said goodbye, ended the video, and then realised what I'd done, so I had to do a tad of editing in that one. So if you go back and you have a look at my previous video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Gave myself a good old laugh, I did. Okay, so that's where we're at now. So I'm just going to arrange the flowers. So the first one I think I will just pop down with a little bit of Tombow glue. I'm not going to glue right to the edges at the top, because I'm going to pop some of the flowers in and around. Okay, so now a little bit of fussy cutting. Just to get some individual flowers. So we'll just pop them just around and about. I might also pop one of these. Might pop them up as well on a dimensional. Just got to decide where I want to put this one. There, I think will do. No, I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to do the whole flower up up there like that. Okay, so now I will glue a few of these around and about. just to give the illusion that the flower is a bit bigger than it actually is. This is really easy fussy cutting, so for those who don't like fussy cutting, you will have no trouble with this. And I might pop one more up the top. Just have to know when to stop here because because I just love doing this. No, I'll just stop. Stop now. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I'm not going to put a sentiment on. I may add one later on. I may not. But yeah, a little bit different. Just tell me what you think in the comments, and hit the like button if you like it. And yeah, let me know where you're watching from. I always love to hear from you all. Okay, that's all for now. See you next time. Bye.